You say you like anime?
Did I just catch you having fun?
Bro, who's doing that? Nah, bro, just say you want to clap some white buns, bro. That's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do. Why it sucks being black. Oh, crazy title.
I hate being black. Yeah, I said it.
Crazy
I
word.
hate being
Crazy
black.
word.
And more specifically, I hate being a black man. I know, from the outside looking in, it looks like it has unlimited perks. You're athletic, you're born with a third leg, and you automatically can dance.
I mean, I'm not the best dancer, man. But 2 out of 3 ain't bad, if you know what I'm saying.
It just seems like a win-win, right? Wrong. And listen, I know I'm doing a horrible job at not sounding like a raccoon right now.
Oh yeah, you full coon mode right now, bro.
But hear me out. Growing up as a black boy, if you weren't either extremely good at sports or a thug, yes, I said a thug, you had to literally be a YN to be accepted. If you didn't fit in,
that's cap, bro. That's just not true.
to those 2 criteria or were somehow related to someone in those 2 positions, you were at the bottom of the social hierarchy. And the only acceptable—
I mean, that part's true. That if you weren't athletic, if you didn't have kind of that street swagger, more than likely you weren't going to be the most popular kid in your circle. If your circle is black, let's just keep it 1,000. But you would still be accepted. You could still get girls. You could still have a thriving social life. You don't need to be an athlete or a thug in order to be well liked.
Artistic endeavor you could pursue was being a rapper. But even then, the only option is to do gangster rap and talk about a thug lifestyle. If you try to take the J. Cole route, you're definitely cooked. Nobody—
I mean, is J. Cole cooked? He has a very successful career. This guy's tripping.
Was listening to Tupac or thought he was cool when he was studying acting and poetry. And one of y'all probably thinking right now, oh, that's normal. Athletes and thugs are usually the most popular in a school setting. But that's where you're wrong. See, for a white kid or an Asian kid, it's normal if they pursue engineering, they're interested in computer programming, if they watch anime, they're allowed to have interests outside of being an athlete or a thug. But don't let a black boy have any interest outside of those 2 professions. You say you like anime?
Did I just catch you having fun?
Bro, who's doing that? Nah, bro, just say you want to clap some white buns, bro. That's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do. That's what this is. Bro's just trying to paint it like he can't be into whatever he's into. He gets completely rejected by the black community. So all your friends are white. All the girls you try to smash are white. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it 1,000, bro. Stop acting like we got nerds in the black community, bro, and they're very well embraced. I mean, I was a nerd in high school. I wasn't nerdy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was an athlete. I started on my basketball team and all that. But still, I was into Pokemon. I was into Naruto, bro. I was into, you feel me? I played video games with my friends. I was into nerdy stuff. And I had no problem. You feel me? This idea that, oh, you just get, nobody's going to rock with you in the black community. I mean, I have friends of all races, personally.
Lord have mercy, my baby!
Wait, so you don't want to be a part of the NBA, which only like the top 1% make it to. You don't want to be part of the NFL, which only like the top 1% make it to. And you don't want to be a part of a gang, which means risking your life every day, not being able to go to a bunch of places in your city, not being able to wear a bunch of colors, always watching your back, doing crimes for chump change, most likely getting a criminal record, catching fades in the county jail with people like 4 Extra.
Fighting while you're naked? That's a wet 5 4 right up on him. Boom, bam on dead homies. I'll whoop him, knock him out naked, dead homies. Off the back, it don't matter where you at them. You could be Space Monster. I'm shocking your ass out. We going in here. Oh, look, when I go to their dorms, I don't give a if it's 30 of them in there. You gotta get on with all 30. You gotta get on with all of them.
I ain't giving no pass, so don't give me no pass, because I ain't giving you no pass in here. And I didn't tell you to sign up for it. So if you want to pass, you need to stop gangbang.
Hopping on drugs to cope with all the stuff you have to do as a part of that lifestyle. Probably not making it to 25. Wait, you're telling me you want to give all that up to be a doctor?
Did I just catch you on the beach?
Bro, ain't nobody trying to stop black people, black kids from becoming doctors and engineers. Yeah, it's a given. The quarterback, the point guard, they're going to be the most lit, regardless. if you're 16 years old in high school and you already have a sleeve and you drive a Mustang and you wearing fresh Jordans every day because you're in that thug archetype, yeah, you're gonna be more popular. But at the same time, you don't lose points for getting good grades. You don't lose points for wanting to be a doctor or anything like that. It might not get you any play at that age, right? It might not translate to you being cooler, but it definitely doesn't hurt you. What makes you lame is if you're just lame. If you're just an awkward dude, that's really what will get you to be outcast and nobody really want to rock with you, is if you're just a weirdo, if you're just awkward. But you can be into anime, you can study and get good grades, you know what I'm saying? You can play video games, you will still have plenty of friends. Just don't be a weirdo.
Lord have mercy, my baby!
It's become so common to see a black person as a thug or an athlete that there's been this unrealistic expectation set of black men. People view us as thugs, so automatically they expect us to be more macho, to not have any fear, and to be this hyper masculine guy. I truly feel like in some people's heads, this is the state they think black boys are in 24/7.
I'm ready to die. Come to me right now. ARP, switches, drums, K's, any gun you could think of. Come shoot this bitch. We could bang it out in the front of the stove, and I walk to the stove. ARP, switches, glocks, drums, K's, any gun you could think of. Come shoot this bitch. I'm ready to die.
That's part of the reason why so many women have a fetish for black men. Because for a vet such as myself, you know that when dealing with a woman in that way, a lot of it is mental. That's why you see all these women from other races wanting a black guy. Because in their head, a black guy is super macho, hyper masculine. Oh, they give off this bad boy persona. And they love that. There's a reason we have tropes of those high-class, rich white girls who want to be edgy, so they go and mess with a black thug. It's so common to see in movies. And from my experience, when it comes to interracial relationships, a black man and a white woman is super popular.
See, bro. You gotta excuse my voice, guys. I got some kind of cold still. Bro be clapping white cheeks, bro. He just like clapping white cheeks. That's all this is, man.
Popular. The only thing that I can think of that even comes close is a white man and an Asian woman. And the other side of this perception that people have of black men is that men from other races don't trust us around their wives. They literally think we walk around like Tyrone from Vine.
I'm here to somebody's wife.
Bro, I'm telling you, your girl, your wife, whatever, she's safe. We don't want her. And see, these unrealistic expectations also carry over to our athletic performances. If you're anything over like 6'3" and you don't hoop, then you know what it's like to constantly have people telling you that you should be playing basketball. Now, as a black guy, that's kind of your everyday experience, because we're usually either super tall, super fast, or super strong. And if we're not, we look like we are. And trust me when I say I'm talking from experience here, bruh. I'm talking from experience. On any given day, I could just be walking around and some old white guy will be like, oh, I know you can do 225 for at least 20 reps. Or they'll be like, what school do you play for? Or if I tell them that I have a full ride scholarship, they'll be like, what position? Running back? Whole time this shit is academic. And I really hate to admit it, but after being perceived as something for so long, a lot of us black guys are starting to embody that perception. And it's gotten to the point where we're almost forcing the image. I run across so much content online where it's just black guys acting ghetto and forcing this thug image unnecessarily.
Oh, YN activities.
So you're telling me your whole group's idea of looking fashionable is walking around with a ski mask and all black looking like you're about to rob somebody? And yeah, you might make the point that, okay, the ski mask matches with their fit. But look at this.
Dang, man. Can these pants get any tighter? Sheesh. Is that what y'all on these days, man? Y'all young dudes? These pants cannot, these man's legs need to breathe. Look at that. Wow.
They have no reason to be wearing a ski mask with this colorful ass fit. What's the point of wearing a fit that costs thousands of dollars if the girls can't even see your face? And y'all remember how I was talking about there's two professions, thugs and athletes? Well, they combined them now.
I don't need no gun. If go down, I'm ready to smack me. Hashtag youthful. I was like 15, 5 feet tall, trying to clap me. Y'all on his that nigga. He only hang with the killer. Nigga had a neck, cause in real life, spanking them. Lord knows I don't like them. You too if you hang with them. Fuck ops, then you want to rob. So I don't care if you playing the
Bro Throwing up gang size, he's like 12.
Bet you ain't never got chased by a midget, my call him on phone thinking I'm the whole time I'm outside spinning.
We got these middle and high schoolers behaving like this like it's normal. Y'all throwing up these signs and making these hand gestures like, what's your end goal here? Like, do you want everyone to look at you and be like, oh wow, look at this thug. Oh my God, so terrifying. Shiver me timbers. And it gets even worse.
That is kind of crazy. I mean, but they always had dudes from the hood playing sports. What are we talking about, man? Let's not pretend like the guys who excel in the NBA and the NFL, a lot of these dudes grew up in the hood, man. They grew up living that life. Or at least around it, that being their culture, you feel me?
These are D1 football players. This guy is living a whole bunch of people's dreams. And with the NIL deals they have today, you can damn near say you made it. But you still want to portray this image of a thug. This should be so forced, because no one looks at you and actually thinks that you're a thug. At best, we look at you like we look at John Morant, a wannabe crash out. And y'all seen the trouble that his little antics got him into. And to this day, people only see his tough guy act as a meme. And look, I'm not denying anybody's credibility. A lot of these guys probably are affiliated to the streets. But still, you're telling me after all that hard work you put in, you want to risk your future, risk sitting out, or risk getting fined? For what? Just to look cool for a couple seconds on the Jumbotron? I don't know.
Bro, it's just a culture, you feel me? It is what it is.
That don't seem worth it to me. And honestly, this next clip is just ironic.
Hey, little goofy. He look like he act on Toby.
You know I'm a dog. Call me Scooby. On my block, it gets spooky.
We got YNs in the military. At least they're crashing out somewhere useful. At this point, I don't know if they're trying to protect the country or they're trying to rob the country. And this next clip...
Bro, what? What are we talking about, man? Yo, this dude is low-key cooning, bro.
Kind of left me speechless.
That first time I'm going to jail, that's the first time every day.
It's Wesley.
The thing is, hey, y'all found my phone?
Bro, I was sleeping. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know my right here. I said, y'all found my phone?
It's obvious whatever crime they committed, they did it for an image. This idea of being able to tell their friends that they went to jail and in their head thinking they're badass. Whole time they don't even know that they set themselves back, because if they ever do commit real trouble, they won't have the excuse of saying, oh, it's a first time offense. And I can see right through the act, because I've never seen or heard of any thug who's excited to go to jail. For my fellow black guys, the message I want to give you is,
definitely there's a glorification of going to jail. Being able to say, I've been in jail. You feel me?
it's okay to be a chill guy. You don't have to be a YN, a thug, an athlete. And trust me, I know it's hard not to be those things, but it's okay to be a chill guy.
Most certainly, it's okay to be a chill guy. I'm a chill guy. You're a chill guy. We got a lot of chill dudes, man, in the black community. But all right. Listen, you can tell he's an immigrant. Just look at him. He's an immigrant. I'm an immigrant. Takes one to know one. And so he got a lot of the that rhetoric. I used to have it too. But it is what it is. You feel me? Yeah, the YN culture, it's definitely infecting the youth. And you got a lot of dudes growing up in the suburbs, growing up in two-parent households, acting like they grew up in the hood and wearing, you know what I'm saying, shiesties and throwing up gang signs and all that on TikTok videos. And yeah, I would say that it's not exactly productive, but I do think it gets gassed up a lot more, like as if it's a bigger deal than it really is. It's not. It's just young dudes having fun, being a part of their culture. And when they get older, they'll grow out of it. You feel me? They'll realize that, okay, this is not, this is in this context, it's not cool anymore. And I don't think it's that deep, for real. I don't think it's that deep for the young kids that are into it and whatever. So at the end of the day, bro, just be you. Whatever appeals to you, whatever swag appeals to you, whatever vibes appeal to you, do that. And, you know what I'm saying, try to move with some common sense. Don't go breaking any laws. Don't go being a nuisance. Understand that people will always judge you based on the way you carry yourself. And so as long as you're aware of that, whatever comes with the way you carry yourself, you should anticipate it and expect it. But that's all I'm gonna say right here, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Peace.